In partnership with Baltimore County Department of Aging, welcome to High Intensity Interval or HIIT training with seated abs. I'm Karen Kansler, Senior Fitness Specialist. With me are my friends Kathy Lockery and Mary Ty. You will need today water to stay hydrated, a set of weights to your liking or water bottles, and a chair for the seated abs. Let's start marching while I talk to you about what HIIT is. First, I want to mention posture. Nice, tightly knit, engaged abs right here. Nice, long spines, so no slouching, and shoulders that are nice and relaxed and down in their sockets. So no scrunching and no slouching. High-intensity interval training is switching between a low-intensity exercise and a high-intensity exercise. So today, what we'll be doing is 30 seconds of a low-intensity march, switching it off with a higher-intensity aerobic strength training or combination of exercise. And we'll repeat that for the end of the workout. Benefits of HIIT training are it's great for your lungs, it's great for your heart, it really helps your mental acuity and your balance and coordination, all really good things with aging. It's great fun, and it also burns more calories in a lot less time. So let's get this warm-up going and get our HIIT training going. So let's step to the side. Side steps, take this hand, start waking up. Keep the feet going, let's go to the other side. Two more here. Keep the legs wide, and let's little mini squat here with controlled arms. We're going to stay right here and bring the elbows back, waking up the chest. We've got 4 of these and 4 of the sways. 5 of the sways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay on the other side. Keep those arms shoulder level. 4 of these. Evo for 5, 4, 3. Little mini squat over the first side now. Is that belly in? Last time here. Very nice. Let's roll the shoulders. Elbows up. And then nice back stroke. Warming up the upper body. All right, legs together. We're going to shoot it down into a squat. Let me talk a moment about a squat. Weight is in the heels, hips shift back. A squat is not that. The weight is in the heels and the hips shift back. We're going to go ahead down and shoot up, and down and shoot up, down and up. If you can, get up on those toes. Might be a little too early in the program. And one more. And let's open the hips. Opposite hand touches maybe your shin, maybe your ankle, maybe your heel. 8 in the front, now 8 to the back, opposite. Can you reach? Keep working out, you'll be able to. Front for 4. Back for 4. Front for 4. Back for 4. We'll do one more set, front and back. Front. And back. All right, arms straight out. Nice little bend in the knees. We're going to do torso twists. Back to the center. Make sure you're breathing. So exhale out to the side. Inhale back to center. Is that core nice and anchored? Belly's in. Relax shoulders. Girls, you are looking fabulous. Feeling good. One more each side. All right, now we're going to take a nice slow roll down. Widen those legs. Nice slow roll down. Right here, your tailbone should be up. Your chin should be up a little bit. Now you're going to round everything and roll up and come back down. And chin to chest, roll up. So right here we have a little bit of a slight arch in the back, and right here, nice rounded back. And down, and up. Let's go 2 more, really waking up, warming up the spine. Last one here. And round it up. Big breath. All right, are you ready to start HIIT? Let's go, 30 seconds of low intensity. You can always come back to this. This is your home base right here. You can make this as robust as you want. You can even jog it if you want a little bit more of an aerobic impact. But listen to your body. That's the most important thing. Our next exercise is going to be high knees with opposite arm pull down. Here we go. Maybe you're just right here today. That's fine. Make sure you're breathing. We've got 5 more seconds, and then we go right back to the march. And march. All right, your first round of HIIT training is done. Our next exercise is going to be hamstring curls with lateral goalpost arms. Hamstring curls are simply keeping your knees pointing down, and you're going to attempt to kick your butt. And your arms are going to be right like this, like a goalpost, but parallel with the shoulders and just straighten and bend. 5 more seconds. Ready? Here we go. Knees are pointing down. You're not lifting that thigh up. Couple more. And back to the march. Next we have side kicks with press down, push arms. Kathy and Mary are going to be doing the full expression of the exercise, and I'll be showing a modification once we get started. Five seconds. Here we go, kicking it out. Great for balance. Here's your modification. Touching the side, just side taps. But keep those arms up at shoulder level. Remember to breathe. Maybe try a couple kicking and maybe a couple tapping. Coming into 5 more seconds. And let's march. Don't forget to hydrate whenever you need it. You'll need these weights for the next exercise. So march on over and get them. Side step with an overhead press. Let's start with our side step. Weights by the ears. Don't bring them any lower than this. And it's lift up and down. Up and down. Keep that core engaged. Nice tall spine. Relax shoulders. Let's go to singles for the last half. Five seconds. And put the weights down and march. Maybe lift your knees a little bit higher now because you're nice and warmed up. And you're well into the workout at this point. bicep curls next. And we're going to be doing a heel dig. Okay, let's get our weights. And let's start our heel digs, crossing the midline of the body. And let's lift. Keep those elbows close into the waist. We're going to add two-way biceps. So hammer here, open up the palms out to the side, back to in front, and then to the side. Back in front, and side. Three more seconds. Put the weights down and march. Easy, right? You got the hang of it. While you continue to march, I'm going to demonstrate the next higher intensity workout. Keep marching along with Kathy and Mary. The next one is simply left and right rear lunges with a front raise and a side raise. All right? So go ahead and grab your weights. We'll start the lunges going first. Ready, ladies?
Yes.
Okay. Right and left rear lunges. Let's add a front row, shoulder high, and a side row or a lateral raise. Front raise and lateral raise. Are you breathing? If you forget, look at my shirt. 5 seconds. And put your weights down and march. No weights for the next 3 exercises. Keep marching. I'll tell you about the next move. The next high intensity move is a grapevine. I'll show you while the girls keep marching. It's going to be and 3 ham curls. Step behind, step, ham curl. 2, 3. But let's finish our marching. 5, 4, 3, and the arms are just like this. Here we go. Bless you, Kath.
Thank you.
One more time, up and back. Last time on this one. You guessed it, back to the march. Next one's one of my favorites. It takes care of squats. Squats and lunges are really good for us. We already did lunges, so now we got to do some squats. While the girls are marching, the rest of these 30 seconds, watch the next move. We're going to squat out to the side and squat out to the other side. But watch the arms. We're making goalpost arms and then sweeping them out to the side. 5 more seconds of marching. Single squat, step outs. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder high. A lot of good work with the arms and the legs. Good combination exercise here. I know, I feel this in my thighs. This will help with balance, strengthening your legs, preventing falls. Belly is in, right? 5 more seconds. 1 more each side. And march. Everybody good?
Doing great.
How about you out there? Doing well? Don't forget, listen to your body. Take a break whenever you need it, and absolutely a drink. Next, we have good old-fashioned skating. And you get to choose what you want to do with your arms. I'll show you a couple different things. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is just both arms crossing in the front, both arms to one side. Maybe just one in the front and one in the back. Whatever you'd like to do. You get to choose. The next one is a series of arm exercises. It's simply a row, bring the elbow up, and then a tricep kick back. And our feet are going to be in a split lunge position. But let's finish out our low intensity march part first. All right, go ahead and grab one weight this time. I'm going to set this up with a split lunge position. Nice tall spine. I'm going to lean over 45 degrees. This hand is just going to rest on that front thigh. The knee is bent. Here's your row, how it starts. You're going to row it back with a nice elbow bent back, keeping that elbow there. And without moving the upper arm, straighten the arm. Bring it back in and go back to the row. You got it? All right, here we go. Keep that spine long and nice and straight. Even though it's tilted on an angle, 45 degrees, it's still nice and straight. 30 seconds this side, then we go straight away to the other side. We'll get a little bit of a longer march in between when we're finished this side. Couple more. Last one here. Now watch, finish it out. Watch this. You're simply going to turn, switch the weight to the other arm, bend that front knee. The hand that was just working will be resting on that front thigh. Nice tall spine, looking towards there. Bending over 45 degrees. Set your row up. Here we go. Elbow back. Open, close, row, back, open, close, row, back, open, close, back, open, close, row, back. No slouching, belly in. 2 more. 1 more after this. Finish it out, bring it in, put the weight down, and let's march. Good time for a drink. Next up, we have front jab punches. Kathy and Mary are going to do 4 to the front, and then 4 up high to the sky. I'm going to stay with the front. Maybe you want to try a little bit of a few, so grab your weights. A little bit of a wide stance, hip width distance apart. Always a nice little bend in your knee. Nothing is ever locked. Weights are chest high, and we're going to jab to the front. Mary and Kathy are going to go 4, 3, 2, 1 here, and 4, 3, 2, 1 here. I'm going to stay here. They're going to keep going with 4 and 4. Make sure you're breathing. 10 more seconds. on, marching out. Hang on to these. We've got one more exercise to do. One of my favorites is called X-Men. And while you're marching, let me show you what it's all about. You're going to hold your weights here. You're going to lift them straight up there, come back in the center, and then palms face behind here. So palms face up here and to the back. Join me. So you're making a big X. After this, we move to the chair for abdominals. Be surprised what you can do to keep that core nice and fit. 10 seconds here. Last one. And finish it out. All right, have a seat. Safely in that chair. Someone on the edge of the chair, please be mindful of how safe you are. We won't need our weights. The first one is alternating tap outs, or I like to call them seated lunges. They look just like this. So are you ready? Here we go. Moving to this side first. Here we go. Make sure that core is anchored and that belly is in. We don't get any march breaks in between here. This is just straight movement on the abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little bit of rock climbing next. So you're going to lean, you're sitting on the edge of the chair safely. You're going to be leaning back a little bit. You're going to lift one knee up and the opposite hand up. And you're going to lift them both up and rock climb. Let's go. This goes right to the core. If you have to touch your feet down, that's fine. But maybe you don't touch. Maybe you do touch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I felt that my thighs as much as my core.
Yes.
Good job, girls. Good job out there too. All right, next one is opposite elbow to knee. So your fingers, nice, beautiful, tall spine. Fingers are right by the ears. You're not pulling on the head. Your fingertips are right here, palms facing me. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring that shoulder around, and touch the opposite knee. Sit up nice and tall in between reps. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale on the exertion. That's when the elbow touches the knee. Sit up tall in between reps. Nice tall spine. 8, 7, 6, nice and tall. 5, 4, elbows right out. 3, turn that shoulder as if you're trying to get that shoulder to touch. Last one. Beautiful job. Here comes another bugger for the belly. Lifting one knee up, the other knee up, and then both knees up, and hold for 3 seconds. So you're going to have your hands underneath your chair, right here, nice tall spine. Lifting the right knee first, then the left knee, and both knees, and holding for 3. Here we go. Up, up, and up. 3, 2, 1, relax. Now the one you finish comes up first next time. Up, up, both. 1, 2, 3, down, lift, lift, both, up. 2, 3, down, lift, lift, lift. Oops, I did an extra one and I didn't do both. Up, 2, 3, down, up. This is live, folks. Up, 2, 3, 5, down, up, up. Both, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, up, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, good job. You can do this stuff watching TV. Next is one of my favorites. I'm sure we all remember the television show, I Dream of Jeannie. Or we're going to do I Dream of Jeannie arms. We're going to cross them right in front of us. And we are going to take this shoulder blade and touch it back, and then the other shoulder blade. So join me. If you don't feel this, you need to move to the edge of your chair, or perhaps get up on those toes instead of flat-footed. Breathe. Almost finished this workout. One more exercise and we get to stretch. Okay, relax, very nice. We finish with stand-ups. Here we go. Standing up and sitting down. Make sure that chair is there. There's nothing better than making your legs stronger, and strong legs help you with balance. Before you go to sit down, enjoy your favorite show. Do 5 or 6 of these every time. You find ways to get exercise in all day long. You'll start feeling better. You'll move about your day much freer. Here's our last one. All right, let's widen our legs and take a nice roll down. Trace those hands down, grab the ankles, dangle that head. Big breaths here. Even take those knees and push out, those elbows and push out those knees. Feel a nice stretch on the inner thigh. And let's walk our hands up. Very nice. And go back down again with a shoulder stretch. Right shoulder in. Come up. And left shoulder in. Come up. One more side, each side. All right, let's take a big breath. Come up. And twist to this side, opposite hand, outside that opposite leg. Big breath. Other side. We're going to come up and do some Robin's breath. So we're going to start right here. We're going to go ahead and round that back and stretch it out. Inhale and lift it up nice and tall. Exhale down. Lace those hands behind you. Press those knuckles down. Nice big inhale here. One more time. Closing here, opening up. Lace the fingers, press those palms down to me, round that back, see that back rounding. Now lift that spine up tall. Exhale down. Lace behind, knuckles down, big inhale. One more time after we close here. Inhale. I love this, it's a great upper body stretch. Lace those fingers, palms pressed towards me. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lace your hands behind you, press them down one last time. Really, really lift those shoulders down and back. Big breath. And close to here. Let's bring this knee up. Circle that ankle around. You're still sitting nice and tall. Don't collapse. Other direction. And the other knee. Rotate. And the other direction. Let's take that straight leg out. This one's bent. Go ahead and lean over. Your very last stretch today. Feeling a nice stretch down the back of that straight leg. Leaning forward with a straight spine. And come up, and let's go ahead and take the other leg straight out, sitting nice and tall, bending over, getting that beautiful stretch in the back of your spine here. Maybe even go a little bit further. You're in charge. And come up. One more breath. We want to thank you all so much today for joining us, and twist as we say goodbye. We hope you do this and all of these videos on your Comcast station in partnership with Baltimore County Department of Aging. They're so good for you, and they actually will be saving your life. So, bye-bye for now, and thank you all so much for joining us.